Hey guys, what's up? Stormfo here. Today we are gonna see how Yatoro plays safely in Slardar. Now starting items are very interesting. He didn't get the quelling blade this time. Now I would recommend you guys to get the quelling blade, and he's going for the rage band first item. So he got the rage band components and he's got a magic stick and two iron branches. And as he gets the rune, he's gonna buy the tango. Now, why Safelane in Slardar? Because his Bash of the Dip gives a passive 32 damage at max level. It means you're getting free damage every time you're in the water. In order to get this damage, you need to use your Corrosive Haze. Corrosive Haze will create a puddle. This puddle will give you the 32 bonus damage for every attack. It's not just for the Bash, but every time you attack, you get 32 bonus damage. So we are seeing the classic NP play. The NP snipes the courier at the base because pro players want efficiency, so they keep the couriers a little bit out of their fountains. Now Yatoro does a little bit body block, so the creeps are just outside his tower attack range. So at level 1, he took the bash of the tape and is attacking the creeps to get the bash hits. So then he can bash mass or he can use the bash to last hit. You can see how Yatoro is standing on top of the range creep. So if mass tries to attack, he will attack the Slardar instead. So because Yatoro was hitting the creeps, the lane gets pushed and the lane is a bit too far. So he aggro pulls the creep. Now aggro pulling allows him to deny the range creep. Now because the Pugna support is not there in the lane, Yatoro is trying to man fight mass. Now Yatoro is again aggro pulling because there are two range creeps there and he wants them to be denied. Now his courier does get killed by Pugna there. Fine, Yatoro has a lot of patience to attack the creep, so this way he gets a range creep deny, and with the third attack he can secure the range creep with the bash of the dip. You can see how Yatoro is attacking the creeps to build bash of the tip. So next hit he can bash the Mars. But because Pugna is man fighting Nature's Prophet and Pugna wins the man fight, Mars is trying to get some harassment onto the Yatoro. Now Yatoro is aggro pulling the creeps, trying to play safe as his support is not there in the lane, so he doesn't want to take the extra harassment from the Pugna. And because our NP work, this makes Pugna out of position and it takes a lot of harassment from the Nature's Prophet and Yatoro goes back to the lane. Now Yatoro eats a tango and attacks the creep and again attacks the range creep and then uses the Slytherin grass to last hit the range creep, which damages the mask and also get the bash damage on the mask. Now Yatoro wanted to last hit the range creep, but Mars aggro pulls the creep and perfectly keeps it next to his tower but not under his tower, so the lane is stagnant there, which makes Yatoro aggro pull the creep. Please like the video and subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to reach 1000 subs, it will be a great help. So as Pugna shows in the lane, Yatoro aggro pulls the creep and buys the boots of speed first, and he again aggro pulls the creep because his NP is gone to pull small cam and he doesn't want to take the right click from the Pugna and the Mars. Sorry, I meant hard cam. Now the reason for the boots of speed is because he can play aggressive in the lane, so he goes for the boots of speed. He eventually does buy the rage band and takes the creep under the tower as this Pugna is harassing him and not letting him keep the creep next to the tower. Now aggro pulls here to secure the Black Barrier creep, and at the same time the Nature's Prophet TPs to secure the Lotus and blocks the Mars with the Sprout. You can see how Yatoro is keeping the wave next to the tower but not inside the tower. The one creep still goes, but he's managed to keep the whole wave next to his tower. So Yatoro God is level 3 now, so he takes a 1 point in the Guardian sprint, so he can catch up to them and he gets a tango from the Nature's Prophet. Now Yatoro is using the sprint to secure the big grip, but Mars uses God's Rebuke to secure it. And because the range creep was so close, the range creep start attacking and Yatoro pulls the wave next to the two range creeps so he can look to deny them. Now Yatoro buys the gloves of haste for the more attack speed so he can block the bash of the deep more. So the reason why I'm telling you guys why he's buying this and that, because if he buys the boots and the gloves of haste, that means he's going aggressive in the lane. But if he's buying the belt of strength, that means he wants to tank in the lane first. So these items makes a huge difference in the laning stage. So make sure to buy the right item properly. So because Pugna is not there in the lane, Yatoro and NP go aggressive on the Mars. In order to get maximum out of the magic stick, he drops his rage band to use the magic stick and gets a Lotus and a Tango from the Nature's Prophet. So Yatoro aggro pulls here to bring the wave a little bit in the middle. Now because there are too many creeps, he's trying to keep the creep balance same, and when the flag barrier creep gets low, he aggro pulls so that Pugna doesn't deny it. And then because Pugna is so far, he goes aggressive on him. Now the enemy team is playing safe because there is no decreepify and Mars is half HP. Please like the video and subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to reach 1000 subs, it will be a great help. Now he aggro pulls the creep again to deny the range creep, and if Mars wants to contest, he will go aggressive on him. So finally he completes his power threads with the belt of strength. Yatoro is building up his bash of the deep charges. So after the third hit, he can bash the mask. So this time around, he backpacks his wristband and two iron branches and uses Lotus. Now because there are more creeps than normal, he's trying to keep the lane equilibrium same, and as soon as Nature's Prophet TPs out, he aggro pulls the creep and stays a little bit behind so he can play safe. You can see how aggressive Mars and Pugna are playing now because they know Nature's Prophet is not there in the lane. Now the 6 minutes mark is approaching, so at this time the 4, that is the Pugna, he goes to the mid lane to contest. So Yatoro is feeling safe to blast it. And he buys the gloves of haste, so he wants to commit to his Midas. Now because the creep wave didn't come to the lane, Yatoro goes to the hard game to see the creep wave. Meantime Mars gets the Lotus. Now because there is nobody there in the lane, he is keeping his power threats on the agility for their 10 attack speed. He's not valuing the HP, but whenever he gets into trouble, he keeps it on strength. Now he's maxing the bash of the dip because bash of the dip has double damage against creep, so it will help him farm faster. And also when he gets a corrosive haze or when he uses Slithering Crush, creates a puddle which gives him more damage. Now because the 7 minutes mark is approaching, Yatoro is pushing the wave. This way, Mars has to contest either the creeps or the wisdom rune if NP decides to go to contest the wisdom rune. Now the hard cam is farmed, so he decides to go to the medium cam, but the medium cam also farmed.
Radiant are scanning.
So he goes back to the lane. Meanwhile, Mars and Pugna are coming from the wisdom rune to the lane. Now because he's gonna be alone in the lane as Nature's Prophet is not there, he looks to push the wave and then go to the jungle to farm the creep. So this way he can avoid being contested for the creeps from Mars and Pugna, so it doesn't take a lot of harassment and he can farm more efficiently. Now you can see Yatoro uses the corrosive haze, but he's not standing in the puddle. He needs to stand in the puddle to get the extra base damage. So when you're playing Slardar, make sure to stand in the water in order to get the extra damage from the bash of the deep. Now Pugna and Trent are showing in the lane along with Mars. That means the Razor is alone on the top, so he looks to take the portal to gank the Razor, but Willow fucks up the Bramble Maze. So with no follow-up, he takes the portal and goes back to the lane. Now NP is showing in the lane, but Yatoro is not showing in the lane because the other two heroes are missing, the Pugna and the Raid, so he plays safe by farming the jungle creeps. Now he sees that the Razor is using the Twin Gate to try to kill the Willow, but he doesn't know that Slardar and Nature's Prophet are there, so they go on him and kill him. You can see how he keeps his power threats on strength to absorb more damage from the enemy. Now because Mars used the arena, Yatoro wanted to sneak behind Mars to kill him, but he spots the Pugna instead.
Radiant's middle tower is
Now because Mars used the arena already, he doesn't have the arena. He used the spear also, so he doesn't have anything to keep Yatoro away from it. So Yatoro goes aggressive on him. And he has the follow-up of the primal beast and he gets the kill with the bash. Because he's a carry player, he's looking to farm the creep in the nature's grass, and he gets a Urn of Shadows. And he nicely sidesteps the Dragon Slave from the Lina.
It's not the heat, it's the humiliation.
Now he's still not showing on the wave because Lina is very close. So he's waiting for Lina to go to the mid lane. So now that he knows where Lina is, he's looking to push the wave. Because when Mars comes to the lane, he's going to have the arena. So he looks to push the wave to go into the jungle. So from here onwards, he buys the Midas. And so that's it for this video, guys. So thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next video. Take care. Thanks for watching. Bye.